Welcome to my house.
What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit that bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Yo. So, I'm up here looking, getting ready to get on my YouTube. And, of course, whatever your interest is, whatever browser you're using, it's going to pop up your interest right there. So, I see up here, it says WBC President Mauricio Suleiman calls for Canelo Crawford to air on free TV in Mexico. And my first thoughts is, why only Mexico? I understand. I get it. Mexican is Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. But, what happened to the rest of us out here? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is privy to having internet. You know what I'm saying? Look, I work at an apartment complex. This is a big complex. Do you know how many people who live here don't know how to use a phone? There's an elderly lady who sits right outside on her chair, and she couldn't even figure out how to get back to her contact who she was just talking to. And I went over there and showed her. Oh, yeah, that's the last person you talked to. Boom, 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 dialed it. And she was good. Do you think she knows how to use YouTube? No. She just sits there and she don't even be using her phone. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them like that out here. So, and you'll be surprised how many of them will watch a good fight. So if you're doing what they used to do back in the days, showing these fights for free, especially here in the United States, you get more people. There's people over here that don't even have cable. They're using that little square antenna. I got one around here somewhere. And you hook it to the back of the TV. It's one of these little digital antennas that you probably, hang somewhere or just put somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like square, and most people put it on the window and have their TV close to that. And that's the only viewing of TV they have. So imagine if you're showing free fights. You're gaining more fans. You're gaining more people. Then, you may be able to, being smart and being business minded, you'll make sure that whenever you talk about this stuff in media, you go through the steps of how they can watch it. You know what I'm saying? Say, okay, look, this is how you get on YouTube. You go in this browser, or you go to here if you have a iPhone, and you go to here if you have an Android, and walk them through the steps. Now you got these people watching you on YouTube. Especially if you got some good fighters out there who's doing their thing and you're promoting them the right way. That's part of promotion. You know what I'm saying? You guide the people through it. And then next thing you know, boom, the views go up. Oh, okay, and this is how you can do pay-per-view without even ordering cable. You can download this application. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not smart, man. Y'all just greedy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if I was a businessman in that business and I had some investors and they were letting me do what I know can make the sport much more popular, these are things I would do. I would guide the people to the water, especially if they want to drink it. If they thirsty, and we are thirsty out here. Everybody, I ain't saying that. Me personally, yeah, I can buy the fight and watch it or whatever. But there's so many people who can't. You know what I'm saying? And by guiding them to it, I've seen in the hood where people come together and be like, yo, man, y'all want to see that fight? Look, everybody chip in. Ain't nobody really got any money like that, but they all chipped in, and there's like 15 of them sitting over there watching the fight. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's smart for him, Mauricio Suleiman, to do that for his country. That's why the sport is still popular in Mexico, because I'm pretty sure they do free TV things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they have schooled the people over there on how to get these, fights or whatever, if it's on like the internet or whatever, But anyway, just a thought, y'all. Just wanted to get that out, just a little thought on Mr. Mauricio Suleiman's Canelo Crawford to air on free TV in Mexico thought. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. OMB signing out. Peace.